Anna in Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Anna, what's up?
Yes, I just wanted to say that I think it's time that America stormed the Bastille.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening right now with kids, not just kids, with people in the streets. And these protests are continuing, and they are growing.
Stop. They cannot stop. And on January the 20th, everybody, I mean, I know people can take 2 or 3 days off from work.
There's going to be at least 1 million protesters in the city on January 20th. Now, here's my concern, Anna. When George W. Bush was sworn in on January 20th, 2001, when George W. Bush was sworn in and his motorcade went down Pennsylvania Avenue from the Capitol building to the White House to install him in the White House and for the first inaugural ball, there were people along the sidelines throwing eggs at his car. His car got egged. There were people screaming and shouting and swearing at him. The media blacked out those pictures. Most people don't even know that happened. There was a huge backlash to Bush's presidency, to illegitimate presidency. Bush, who lost the White House by 500,000 votes to Al Gore, whose brother, committed a election fraud down in Florida, knocking 45,000 African Americans off the voting rolls to get his brother Jeb, to get his brother George close enough to steal the election. And then it still took the Supreme Court to steal the election. People knew that George W. Bush was an illegitimate president. The press did not cover it. But that said, that was before Twitter and Facebook were, Facebook was emerging. I don't know if Twitter had even started at that point. But it was before they were major political forces in the United States, before there was a robust alternate media. I mean, the really robust progressive media came about as a consequence of the Bush presidency. It came about, a lot of it was around. I mean, Common Dreams has been around for a long time. But, for example, commondreams.org. But a lot of these websites started or had their, went from being just, hey, who is that, to being really forceful websites, alternate.org, for example, during the Bush presidency. And so now that infrastructure is in place. So if the same thing or something similar, if 1 million people show up to protest the Trump inauguration and installation in the White House on January 20th, I don't think it's going to get suppressed by the corporate media the way that Bush's car getting egged and all that was back in 2001. Anna, thank you for the call. We'll see where this goes. But I am not ready to call this man my president, and I am not ready to go along with this. And I think that the Democrats should be blocking absolutely everything. We'll be back.